Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So today's video is something a little bit different. I thought I'd do a video on the Pinterest Predicts 2021 trends. So Pinterest has predicted a load of 2021 trends. So I've chosen my top 10 to share with you guys and show you what Pinterest are predicting for 2021. So Pinterest Predicts is all about trends that they see emerging before the year starts, such as this graph here. This was from a trend from last year that they predicted, and as you can see, the dot is where they predict the trend, and as you can see, the trend then just grows and grows. Obviously, these are just predictions, but 8 out of 10 of the 2020 Pinterest predictions came true. So they do have some meaning. Obviously, Pinterest is a huge app for inspiration. I adore Pinterest. It's such a brilliant app. It's such a happy app. It's a really uplifting place to go and I really, really love it. So they pile together all of the data of what people are searching and put them into trends for the following year. So let's go through some of the 2021 trends. The first trend I'm going to show you is a beauty related one, and that is Skinnimalism. So Skinnimalism is all about minimal makeup, minimal skincare and a minimal look. I can totally see how this is going to be a big trend for 2021. It's something I personally love. Now don't get me wrong, I love getting glammed up and I love doing all of that, but nothing beats fresh skin and a fresh face of makeup. Pinterest predicts that Skinnimalism is the new glow up, and I can totally see that happening. The search term how to get naturally glowing skin has amped up 4 times the usual amount. Also, facial yoga exercises is up 4 times the usual amount. The term homemade skincare is up 110%, something I've personally never thought of doing, but now Pinterest mention it, I might give it a little search and see what comes up. Aloe vera face mask searching is up 115%. Again, it's something I've never tried, but I'm definitely up for giving it a go. And users searching for natural everyday makeup is up 180%. As I said, I love the natural everyday makeup look, so I'm totally here for the Skinnimalism trend for 2021, and hopefully that continues because yeah, it really is something I love. The next trend comes from the WellBeing section, and that is modern mystics. According to Pinterest, manifestation is the new nesting. Modern Mystic is all about protection crystals, manifestation, and getting in touch with your magical side. The search term protection crystals was up 100%, and that's something I can definitely resonate with. I've seen crystals everywhere, and it's something I'd definitely like to get into. I personally haven't done much research on crystals, but I'd definitely be interested to finding out a little bit more about them, and Pinterest would be a great place to start on that. Manifestation techniques was up 105%. Manifestation is something I truly, truly believe in. I think there's loads of different sides to manifestation, but the core principles I really, really believe in. Fantasy map making was up 3 times. I'm not even sure what a fantasy map is, but I'm definitely going to search it after this video and find out. The term visualize your higher self was up 55%. And zodiac sign facts seen a huge search increase as well. The other trends predicted in the well-being area are ritual baths and investing in rest, with the term sleep yoga up by 90%, something I've never tried, but I'm definitely going to give it a search and see what comes up. The next trend comes under the parenting topic, and that is mindfulness. According to Pinterest, heart schooling is the new homeschooling. This is all about teaching your children moral lessons with real-world teaching. I am a big fan of this. It's something I definitely try and take into my parenting. Mindfulness and moral lessons and everything like that, and mental health, I guess, as a whole, has been such a massive topic. This year especially, well, 2020 especially, hopefully going into 2021, but I feel like the last kind of 5 years is just kind of amplified. The conversation around mindfulness, mental health, moral lessons and all that kind of stuff is the perfect thing, in my opinion, to discuss with children. I follow Dr. Alex George over on Instagram, and he is starting a big campaign to try and get better mental health support for children in schools. I think what a brilliant thing to do, and I'm following his campaign every step of the way. I will leave his Instagram linked in the description box if you're unsure who he is, but I'm sure you know who he is. He's a Love Island contestant, he's an NHS doctor. He is fantastic, and I'm fully behind his mental health campaign support for children in schools. The term Mind Map Ideas Creative is up 3 times. Stories with moral lessons is up 4 times. The term teaching children manners is up 145%. Government lessons is up 185%. And mindful activities for children is up 3 times. This is definitely something I'm going to continue to do with my children, and Pinterest is a great place to start for all of those resources. The next trend comes under the home category, and that is Japandi. This is one I'm totally not surprised to see, and one I completely am 100% for. I love the Japandi style. So Japandi is Japanese interior mixed with Scandi interior. I love both individually, but mixed together, wow, it's beautiful. Think sleek lines, neutral colour schemes and calming decor setups for every Pinterest lover's dream in the interior scene in 2021. The term wooden bed design modern is up 5 times. The term neutral colour palette earth tones is up 3 times. It's one I just am in love with. Minimalist bathroom design is up 4 times. The actual search term Japandi is up 100%. And modern minimalist kitchen is up 115%. Think natural fabrics, think Japanese inspired artwork. The whole Japanese interior vibe always reminds me of my nan. She loves Japanese art and Japanese interior, so it's always something I've taken inspiration from, and the whole Japandi vibe is so me. Let me know what you guys think of the whole Japandi vibe. I think it's also timeless as well. So when we're thinking about trends, especially interior trends, things can change so quickly, but with the whole Japandi vibe, I feel like it is quite timeless. So if you change your mind on colour schemes, you can always throw some colour in there. Scandi now has been around for a fair few years and it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So yeah, I'm totally here for it. The next Pinterest predicts is something to do with travel, and it is Nomad normal. According to Pinterest, nomading is the new jet setting. Now obviously there are a lot of travel restrictions on 2021 and who knows when they're going to be lifted. So according to Pinterest, the outback is in. People are going to be planning wilderness getaways, road trips and heading out into the wild. This is one that definitely resonates with me because we are actually transforming our van into a full-on camper van. My husband has been wanting to do it for a while and I've finally agreed at the end of 2020 that we're going to do it. We've ordered a few things already. We're going to get on with it and hopefully it'll be ready for the spring. So we're going to be doing a little bit of travelling in our van. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it actually, and I will be documenting everything on this channel. The term wildflower field is up 165%, and that really doesn't surprise me because if we remember a few months back over on Instagram, everyone's feeds was filled with pictures of them in these beautiful sunflower fields. So that's going nowhere for 2021. Motorhome accessories was up 40%. We actually tried to book our van, or we tried to get a few quotes with some camper van conversion companies, and they were all fully booked until 2022. So yeah, this really is a trend on the rise. The term motorcycle tent was up 100%. Couple stargazing was up 165%. Stargazing is definitely something I'm really interested in, and so are my children. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing hopefully a bit more of that in 2021. Also, the term nomad aesthetic was up 80%. Other trends predicted that come under travel were getaway cars, so drive-in cinemas and things like that, and then hypothetical sabbatical. So people were searching for luxury holidays, dream getaways, so really trying to envisage all of those luxury travel moments. So Pinterest users were using Pinterest to dream up their next big holiday destination. The next Pinterest predicts comes under the fashion section, and that is athflow. According to Pinterest, athflow is the new athleisure. So when athleisure meets elegance, that is athflow. Now the huge boom, I guess, in people purchasing and wearing and styling loungewear in 2020 is going to come into 2021, and I feel like I'm not quite ready to put my jeans back on just yet. I'm definitely ready for my summer dresses, but my jeans, I'm really not sure. Flowy trousers, casual jumpsuits and oversized outfits are meant to be the new go-to loungewear in 2021. The search term house dress woman doubled and oversized outfits tripled. The search term soft outfits was up 185%. Cotton jumpsuits for women was up 160%. And co-ord outfit two pieces was up 30%. This is good news for me. As I said, I'm really not ready to get out of my loungewear just yet, so I'm fully here for the athflow trends. So moving back to the parenting topic, our next trend I'm slightly unsure of. Pinterest are predicting a rise in the not so furry friend pet sector. According to Pinterest, in 2021, people are going to be looking for a new type of pet. The term pet lizard was up 40%. Tortoise food was up 95%. The search term pet frog was up 110%. Pet chameleon up 50%, and the most surprising one, the search term pet snail was up 160%. Personally, that's not for me, but of course it is for some people, and it's on the rise in 2021. What do you guys think? Now, funny enough, when I was about age 9, I kind of went through a bit of a phase of really wanting a pet snail. I don't really know what I was thinking looking back, but I really wanted a pet snail. My mum said absolutely not, because she really wasn't into that, but for some reason I really wanted a pet snail. There we go, that's a fun fact. Other search terms which are up in the parenting sector are art education projects, outdoor education and cardboard toys. The next trend that Pinterest predicts are low-key weddings. Now this is completely understandable. Obviously within the pandemic, weddings have really changed. I guess people are unsure of what's going to happen this year and maybe hesitant to kind of do a massive wedding. So people are trying to keep it small, and Pinterest has definitely said that low-key weddings are the new high-key occasions. So to reflect this, the search term small back garden weddings was up 110%. The term simple wedding cake one tier had doubled, and wedding denim jacket bride was up 130%. So Pinterest users are really thinking about those kind of stripped back weddings. Personally, I think that's lovely. For me, a wedding is all about the marriage rather than the day. It's about celebrating the love between two people. It doesn't matter about how much money you spend on it. For me, it really is all about celebrating the love. The search term desert elopement was also up 55%. The next trend Pinterest predicts for 2021 is celebrating those small moments within love and life. So a lot of people use Pinterest to plan, but they have seen a huge rise in people planning things around small moments. The search term month-sary, now that's a bit of a mouthful, month-sary message for my girlfriend was up 145%. Anniversary box for him was up 80%. Movie date night at home was up 110%. And the search term death to my 20s party tripled. I really like that. I feel like life really is about celebrating those small moments. Personally, I couldn't be that organised to do a month-sary card box for my partner, but some people are, and I do think that is really, really lovely. And I definitely need to take a leaf out of their book and become slightly more romantic in ways like that. So there are 10 Pinterest predict trends for 2021. Let me know your favourite trend in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.